last night was pretty interesting. We honestly didn't get that many people over there because it's in Long Beach, and the tickets were 17 bucks a pop, and we've always had trouble sticking to pre-sale, just being on top of it all the time. But we got there, and it wasn't at all like I imagined.
Why did I didn't open it.
Why'd you open that? We have this.
So sketch. She's not very conspicuous.
Jameson. Why wouldn't you flaunt Jameson?
Wow, this is only the beginning. Make sure you have enough like battery.
Yeah. You guys gonna be alright?
This is the just being stupid because we know about that.
It's like this nervous excitement that we get when we know that we're going to do something that's not okay and that is against the law and it goes against our fundamental moral beliefs. But then we get excited because we know we don't care.
Hey, don't do this at home.
I only got the green machine.
You know, just because they had time and the money, so it was like, great, thank you for coming out. And there's only like 6 people. We find a crowd of 6 people, like, God damn, what are we gonna do? Let's just play our set. This is brand new stuff. Let's just enjoy it.
I was always attracted to the kind of music that they made. Like, I would hang out at his house and I'd be swimming and they'd be jamming instrumentally, just playing the prettiest stuff I've ever heard. And I didn't want to be a part of it. I was a fan. They asked me, hey, can you, like, our lead singer's going away, can you please fill in for him? Just one gig. Within 2 days, was it 2 days? They were like, hey, we want to make you permanent. I was like, you know what? I don't know what's going to happen to JC, but I'm in.
I think it just kind of made the group more exciting too, just because we were more than just a group of friends. We were like a part of something.
The orchestra performed, and then he played violin, I played violin too. Afterwards, the jazz concert went on, and the school at the time was known for their jazz ensemble, like how good they were. And I saw this guy with this little fedora in the back, high as shit, just going, over and over and over again. I'm like, yo, kid. He's like, I'm feeling it, man. Feeling it.
Is this like an escape? Like hanging out with these guys?
Oh, absolutely.
We're all just like a family.
Cause it all has to say, go on with your friends, you all don't think about it. Say something on top. If you hear that sound, you know what to
In my life, I never thought I'd be a musician, and this is all I want to do. Even though I'm joining the service and I start boot camp tomorrow, and the next 4 years of my life is probably going to be pretty tough and a new experience altogether, I'm still going to come back to it and find these guys and just do everything I can, you know, because there's something about playing music with these guys. It was always a special experience. Every time we did it, it was always different.
In the 9th grade, he had told me, you know, when I was just getting to know him, I'm like, oh, what do you want to do when you leave school? He's like, I definitely either want to pursue music and go to the Navy or go to the Navy, figure something out. And then he told me that he's like for sure going to do it and that he's going to start training.
black guy I've seen? There's no other. Have you seen other black guys?
I think like two.
Two. There's a shitload of people here. You're not black. How you feel on this campus, man? No, he's not. He's my brother. He's my brother. No, you don't understand. This is a black people couch only. Get the fuck out of here, man.
Who is that nigga? What the fuck is that nigga? Shit! You know what? What the fuck you know, nigga? Take a shit in this shit.
Justice?
His name is John!
some like napkins or something. He's bleeding.
Black
Justice, you don't feel that, right? You call him Black Justice. Actually, that's a pretty cool name.
Nigga, you ain't blacking on my face.
So many people are opposed, like outside of this group that are like kind of like our acquaintances or friends at school are so opposed to it. Like
I've told so many
why is
people
Dawson
off.
go to the Navy?
Yeah,
Like that's so
yeah.
stupid. Like the armed forces, the American armed forces are like trying
They're
to
usually all
colonize the world.
potheads too. So it's
Yeah, because the band was going so well.
Yeah, and then
why.
and then everybody's like, you guys are making such good music. But like
we thought we were gonna lose you before too.
Yeah.
Like a year ago. He said he
Yeah.
was gonna do it and then he changed his mind, so we thought we had him. Then
Not
he came
anymore?
back and he's like, you guys, I'm doing it. And at first we were like, no man, we're gonna sabotage you.
Yeah.
Well,
We're gonna get you kicked out.
They had like
I mean,
so many
we weren't
interventions.
We were
serious.
trying to make him smoke weed so you could
but-
fail your
I had a side
test,
the whole
your
time when he
physical.
told me.
I think it's kind of setting us back, but in a way it could be a blessing in disguise. Maybe giving us time to really experiment more with our sound.
Talking about anything with Dawson is like talking to like a wall sometimes. If he has his mindset on something, and you know that's the way a lot of people are, and like I can't do that. It's not my place to say, Dawson, you can't do this, because you know I'm not Dawson.
Come from the south. I saw you in the sea. You had eyes for me. Expect gaze was cold. Cut right through my bones. Guess it's us that stole. Can we weather the storm? This bridge is on fire. This bridge is on fire. This bridge is on fire. This bridge is on fire.
And we're all gonna go our different ways in life, and that's his way of going off and finding himself.
It's a long time to be away, and just, especially at this such a prime time in his life and the beginning of his potential music career and all this, it's kind of a bad time to be leaving, but at the same time, it will give him time to develop.
Love you, it means this when there is no seamstress to mend the outside of it torn. The lion he cries, but the mermaid is eyes. My faucets are twisted.
About him leaving. I mean, it's
Come back.
I don't like it. I really don't like it.
This bridge is on fire. This bridge is on fire. This bridge is on fire. This bridge is on fire.
When it comes to not being able to be with the band for the next 4 years, it's a matter of, you know, sacrificing something, because this is a really big sacrifice. This isn't, oh, I was with a band, now I'm not with them anymore, no big deal. This is, you know, family.
You know, this is what he wants to do, and if he wants to do it, he's gonna do it. There's really nothing we can say.
This bridge is on fire. This bridge is on fire. This bridge is on fire. This bridge is on fire.
All I want to do is I want to take the discipline aspect of the military and enforce it in my music. Up at the crack of dawn, music from 7 to 7, 12-hour cycle. I don't give a fuck. Like, it's what I want to do for the rest of my life. I'm going to dedicate every single aspect of my life to the armed forces. And when I get out, I'm going to hook back up with this guy, I'm going to hook back up with Billy, I'm going to hook back up with CJ, and we're going to do some magical shit together.
You
when he leaves, like, we're definitely gonna stay together and make it work somehow. So.
He told me he's in the Navy, and at that moment I was just like, that's awesome, go for it. But it wasn't until last night at their last show that it didn't hit me at all until their very last song.
This is the last song. It's called Please Don't Forget Me. It's about going to the Navy. So.
My little sister, she's already showing me the layouts for the room because we share a room. So she's like, oh, you want to see the color palettes? I'm like, no, I don't want to see the color palettes. It's ridiculous.
I'm setting sail out to the sea, where only my mama's face and friends' embrace can go with me. I already miss mountain lights of this town on top of the hill, where we scream and shout before I go and roll my way away from shore. Just a drink with tears and cheers and one more roll. I love you, my friends. We sang until summer ended. We went out every night, it was bright, and you held on to me tight with your eyes, and I said, please, oh please, don't ever let go. I said, please, oh please, don't ever let go.
I say we kind of pretty much came to a halt. We haven't really been jamming too much. Everyone's kind of just been doing their own thing lately. CJ, he's just kind of been, I don't know, he's just been focusing on school and like being with his family. He doesn't come out too much anymore. Danny, he always comes around. He's still going to NH. Finishing his last year of high school. I've just been going to school at UCLA. Started my second year.
We wrote letters, which was really fun. It was actually really interesting.
That was my fucking lifeline.
Yeah, it was really
I
cool.
was
there.
going insane. But like when I got a letter, it was like, I don't know, it was like a breath of fresh air. I swear to God, once I get out of Navy, I'm gonna move to the forest and grow a really big beard, and then like get like 6 kittens and 6 puppies and just take care of it and just play music all the time.
I'm setting sail out to the sea, where only my lover's face and friends embrace. Go with me. Thanks.
No, don't turn this over. This is intimate shit.
One day, I meet my full potential.